To Java Technocrafts. In this video, I will try to provide the basic information of generics, which is widely used. So to understand it, the basics of it, let's walk you through the code without using any of the generics over here. So for example, in this problem, basically, it is provided integer, some doubles are provided, and some strings are provided over here, and you are asked to develop a method to print those elements, right? So you have to write a method passing these parameters so that the method will print the elements in it. So how would you do it without generics? So I will show you how to do it without generics, and I will show you how to do it with generics so that you will understand what is generics and why it is used. So let me try to have some method here. So print my data. I will say print my data, and I will pass the array over here. Okay. Similarly, I will pass the rest of the some double and some string. Right. So I have three methods here. Not three methods, calling the same method basically to print the integers, double, and string. So since it is not defined, let me create it. So I have created one for integer and one for string. So totally we have three methods here. So you will pass this, and you have to iterate over the elements and print it, right? So here you can observe that there are three methods defined for each data type. So that is what is happening without generics. With generics, how can we achieve it? How can we remove all these three and include in only one method, right? So let me show you how we can do it. So let me write some method private static, and let me write the diamond box with something called e, and return type is void, and print with generics. I fill it, and this is my method. Okay, in this I have to pass the data type is not defined. So here my data type is e, which can be anything, integer, string, or double, right? So my elements, let me, okay, so here I have defined it, and inside the method I will try to print out, right, for e, and my element, okay, and, okay, that is all. So instead of having three methods over here, I have written only one method which covers all the data types. So I will replace this method with the previous method, and I will remove the rest of it. So here you can see the three methods were replaced with one method, and try to run this. So okay, so it is. Let me pause it. I have to print my element here. Sorry for that. And basically it prints like all the integers, double, and strings, so which are passed over here. So hope you understand the concept here. So the purpose of generic is that basically it removes defining the data type here, right? So by removing the data types, it can be defined during the runtime. Let the compiler handle the data type. So Java generics allow single method for a set of data types. This can be applied to a class or an interface or a method which we have seen just now, right? So this will avoid the redundancy of the data and have a little code instead of a lot number of methods for each of the data type, which can be defined later on after designing your interfaces core components of the application. So while defining the core components of application, you don't have to worry about the data types, and let the compiler handle it during the runtime. So that is the advantage of generics. Hope you understood it. If you need more information, just comment me. Thank you.